Hi, Angelique here. I'm doing a tarot reading here. This is a collective message, and this is just for clarity or guidance. So this is a collective message. It's going to be up to whatever you want. Maybe you just want general clarity and guidance. What do you need to know? Maybe you have a specific question you're asking about. So we're going to do it this way and just see what comes through, okay? I'm using the Serpent Fire Tarot. So, for the collective, what guidance and advice do you have for them right now, Spirit? What clarity and advice do you have for them right now? I always have to make sure this deck is a little racy. We're alright. We got the Hierophant. Ooh, okay. So, the Hierophant, so far, already picking up something about wisdom. Let's see what else we get. You're wise in some way. Oh, a little messy here. Let's see, what else? What clarity, guidance, and advice do you have for the collective right now? Situation. The Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah, it's a very spicy deck. Queen of Swords. Whoop. And we got one more. Your wisdom and your intellect. That's part of the message here. Let's see what else we got. What clarity and guidance and advice do you? Look at all the spicy cards. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So the first message of guidance that you have is the Hierophant, and that relates to number 5. So there's some change, some teaching that you might need to do. A healer inner guide. So the message coming here for you for advice is to follow the wisdom path. That word wisdom came out for me. Follow the wisdom path and become wisdom yourself. Ooh. So it's also talking about you might have become the wise master yourselves through the process of your great work, of the great work. So this is taking a bunch of elements, delving into deeper matters. And so I feel for maybe a lot of people who pick this up, you're a teacher or a healer in some way, or you might have been reluctant to call yourself a teacher, a healer, a guide. But sorry, my cat sneezed in the other room and I could hear it, and it always makes me laugh kind of. You're a healer, you're a wise elder, a teacher. You have information because of things that you have learned that need to be shared. And it's not just for other people, because it says you are wisdom yourself. You are intertwined with this. So everything that you have learned, all of the wisdom that you have is you. It's not separate. There's more sneezing. I don't know. Maybe that's confirmation. He's really going after it. Okay, so let's see. We got the Queen of Swords. Let's see what messages come out here for you. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Advice here is break free of old roles and find your truth. This card specifically, the Queen of Swords, is about radiating love and intellect. That was a word that came through at the beginning for me as well. So intellect. These are the swords in when the Queen of Swords comes up. It's usually about what's going on internally. So cutting away, removing old roles that you had about yourself. So you might not think you were an elder, a wise teacher, a healer, a guide, but the old role that you have where you maybe consider yourself just a student or just a learner, or that you don't have wisdom, that needs to be cut and removed away. Because it also, in this card it says we can get stuck in certain modes of performance, thinking that this is the only way we can exist, be loved, nurtured, or accepted. And then we have the Three of Pentacles here. I hope some of this is making sense, resonating, and let me know. The advice from the Three of Pentacles is, I appreciate the value of hard work and I see everything through to the end. So I'm bringing this all together. Don't give up, especially if you are considering changing roles, taking on another role in your life, becoming an elder, a guide. Don't give up, push through. The Three of Pentacles also talks about work and effort, gradual ascension. So it could be a long road to changing to a new role, but the benefit is that you will see success, because the Three of Pentacles is material energy. So you can see that there will be a lot of abundance, especially material abundance, external, you could say reward, but there's going to be some changes that you see externally that benefit you from going on this path. This also says slow and steady progress creates stronger results than sudden miracles. That's what I was trying to say. It wasn't really coming through as strong, but you are on a path. The advice here is to be on the path where there is stronger growth instead of sudden miracles. So if things are taking a little longer to develop in the way that you want, especially if you're going on a new path or embarking in a new role, know that it's okay if it seems slower, because that means that the change, the progress, and the end result are going to be more bountiful and stronger than you might experience. So, all right, that's what I have for you today. Please let me know if any of this resonated. I'd be curious to see. But otherwise, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.